A, B, and C. Now, the problem here for a lot of people is there's x's and y's. It's still a 2-degree polynomial, but I've got two variables dancing around in there. The truth is we could still break this up into a product of binomials as long as we know that we're going to get an x times an x somewhere in here and a y times a y somewhere in here. The situation's complicated by the fact that there's numbers on the front of x, numbers on the front of the y, and then we have this jumbled up term in the middle here that's a kind of a hybrid of both, okay? So we don't know what goes on the front of x in order to make this happen, the sign and the number on y as well. It's a big mystery, and you could guess and check all day, but it'd be a very inefficient way of getting there. So we're going to do the AC method, okay? So A is still 15, so AC in this case, 15 times negative 14 is negative 210. Okay, so now I want to find factors of negative 210 that add up to my B term, which is 29. Okay? Wow. Okay, so 210 is kind of a biggie. Negative 210. So I know it's going to be a negative times a positive to get negative 210. I'm thinking about 30 times negative 10, but that really doesn't get close. That's like 20. Let's see here. I'm going to look at the factors of 210 real quick. Just a little factor tree. 2 and 105, 5 and 21, 3 and 7. Well, I looked at 10, 21. What about 35 and 6? What if I do that? 35 times negative 6. Because I have those building blocks here. And that does add up to 29. Okay? So now, sorry. So now I could split my middle term to be, so here's the split step.
Which one's the middle term?
The 29xy is the middle term, the B term.
Okay.
So 15x squared plus, and I'm going to go 35xy minus 6xy plus minus 14y squared. Okay?
So you pretty much do the same thing. It's just, it seems more difficult because there's two letters instead.
Right, and so now we group. And I look for common factor in each group one at a time. I see a 5x in the first grouping. Leaves a 3x. Over here I get a plus 7y. Okay. Here, negative 2 I could take out. And a y, yeah. And that leaves a 3x. Plus 7, because I took the negative out, y. Okay? So, your common factor in both of these terms is this 3x plus 7y. Okay? And you set that out front, you get 3x plus 7y. And if you take that out of both terms, what is left? You have a leftover 5x minus 2y. Done. This is it.